Duppy story time again. Alright, you see that Duppy story? It is very, very scary. My grandmother tell me, say, when she was young, she had a sister, and the sister had a little baby. But then the sister got sick and died. But before the sister died, she told everybody that she want my grandmother to take care of the baby. Anyway, the baby was a pretty, pretty, pretty little baby. So when the sister died now, all the family members, oh, everybody want this baby, everybody want the baby, and they don't want to give my grandmother the baby. So they had the baby, my grandmother didn't have the baby. So eventually, my grandmother got the baby. So while my grandmother had the baby, they were there planning and scheming how to come and take away the baby from my grandmother. So they were planning to come and take away the baby from my grandmother. So one night my grandmother said she went to her bed and she dreamed that she saw a big black cat trying to jump on the baby. And she stand up in front of the baby and she shield the baby from the cat, and the cat had tried to jump on the baby, And she said she wake up out of her sleep and she frightened you. So when she wake up, she found the baby on the ground. But the baby was not able to get off the bed by herself. Whenever she wanted to get off, she would always cry and hold out her hand. And my grandmother said, so how you get on the floor and you can't get off the bed? Anyway, she took her up and she put her back in the bed and she went back to sleep. When she went back to sleep, she had the same dream. The big black puss had tried jump on the baby and she had shield the baby and she had shield the baby, and the big black puss had tried jump on the baby. When she jump up and wake up, she see the baby on the ground again. She said, Lord have mercy, what is this? She took up the baby. Anyway, daylight now, and the baby was sleeping. So she went into the kitchen and she was making breakfast and everything, and she heard the baby crying, so she went back in and the baby was holding out her hand for her to take her off the bed. And she said, no, I'm not take you off of the bed because you can't come off of the bed. Last night you come off of the bed 2 times and the baby still crying and hold out her hand. So she realized that the baby couldn't come off of the bed by herself. And she said, but Lord have mercy, what is this? And she remembered the dream and she started to fret now. Anyway, she makes some tea and she give it to the baby. After the baby drink the tea, the baby started to foam from her nose and vomit and all kind of something to the baby. And then the baby stiff out. And she carried the baby and put her into the bed, and them days you could have called the doctor from nearby. Them used to live near the Old Harbour. And the doctor would come, and the doctor came. When the doctor come, the doctor said, boy, this baby is dead. And the doctor take off all of the baby clothes and examine and touch and my grandmother said, when the doctor take off the baby clothes and she looking at the baby's stomach, she see 5 black fingerprint like somebody squeezed the baby. Somebody squeezed the baby. And she see the black fingerprint them. And she frightened. She said, Lord have mercy. And then she remember another dream that she did have before she have this dream. She dreamed that her sister came to her and said, hey, if you want to keep the baby, that the sister was dead, She dreamed, so she see her come and she said, and you want to keep the baby, I mean, hear the rest of them are planning to come take the baby from you, But you see, before I met them take the baby from you, me come take her. And my grandmother said, no, man, no, them can't take her, them can't take her. And she went to them and she said, and she told them what she dreamed, and she said, you know something, please, my sister? My sister said, the dead sister say, you know, plan to take the baby, and anyone to take the baby, she prefer to take the baby, so you know that means she dead, so that means she go kill the baby. And them say, alright. Anyway, them still continue planning and scheming. And then now, she had that dream about the black pussy jump on the picnic, and the picnic dead, and the doctor don't know how to kill the baby. So, what you think? How much the Duppy? And the Duppy kill the baby.